What's going on, everyone? So when you're building an online store, the platform you choose ends up shaping almost everything that comes after it. And Shopify and BigCommerce are two names that you're going to see come up a lot. On paper, they seem similar. Both host your store, both are beginner-friendly, and both offer polished mobile templates right out of the box. But once you start to dig in, they start to feel very different. So in this video, I'm going to break down the differences that actually matter so you can confidently choose the one that fits your business model now and as you grow. So not long ago, I was in the process of launching my own online store. I sell t-shirts and I needed a platform that would show my products well without turning setup into a technical headache. So I started comparing Shopify and BigCommerce. They both offer a strong lineup of features, and at first, they do seem pretty similar. Shopify stood out to me right away because of how easy everything felt. The interface is clean, the drag and drop builder makes sense, and I was able to customize my store without feeling overwhelmed. Getting up and running was very quick, which was a huge plus as a beginner. BigCommerce definitely offers more built-in tools, especially when it comes to SEO and product management. It's clearly designed with more advanced control in mind. But for where I was at just starting out, Shopify felt more natural. It was easier to navigate, simpler to manage, and it let me focus on building my store instead of figuring out complicated settings. Now, as someone who only has limited experience to e-commerce, committing to a platform felt like a pretty big step. You're not just picking software, you're choosing the foundation your entire brand is going to sit on, so pricing definitely mattered. Both Shopify and BigCommerce offer multiple plans designed for different stages of growth. When I compared them side by side, Shopify's pricing felt straightforward and approachable. The basic plan starts at about $30 per month, and that gives you some cool essentials like a buy button and standard credit card processing at 2.9%, plus 30 cents per transaction. Yes, there are additional fees if you do use third-party payment gateways, but overall the structure feels predictable, which I did like. BigCommerce also starts at around $30 per month with the standard plan and includes many similar features. One nice advantage is unlimited staff accounts across all plans, which can be helpful if you are working with a team. Where things really start to differ is how they handle growth. BigCommerce requires you to upgrade once you pass certain annual sales, whereas Shopify doesn't force that based purely on revenue. Now, on the flip side, Shopify can charge up to 2% in transaction fees if you're not using their built-in payment system, which BigCommerce doesn't do. But for me, I found Shopify's pricing to feel a bit more transparent and easier to forecast as someone just getting started. And if you want to give Shopify or BigCommerce a try, you can check out the affiliate links in the description. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and we may earn a small commission, which helps support the channel. And sometimes we do have special deals that you wouldn't find going directly through their website. Now let's talk about design, because this is one area that people sometimes underestimate. Your store's design isn't just about making things look nice. It plays a huge role in how customers perceive your brand. If your site feels polished and professional, it builds trust almost instantly. But if it looks clunky or outdated, that can hurt you before someone even looks at your products. Shopify really shines here. They offer a large collection of clean, professional templates that make it easy to create a visually strong storefront. Now, what I liked most was how flexible everything felt without being complicated. You can move things around, customize sections, and adjust the look of your store without needing any real technical background. So if you do want something that looks good and comes together quickly, Shopify makes that process pretty smooth. BigCommerce also offers solid templates, but I did find that unlocking their deeper customization options requires a bit more technical confidence. There's definitely power there, but you may need to spend more time working behind the scenes to get everything exactly how you want it. So if your priority is simplicity and speed, Shopify is probably going to feel more natural. But if you are comfortable making more hands-on changes and you want that extra level of control, BigCommerce might work for you. Now, when it comes to transaction flexibility and overall user experience, this is where some meaningful differences start to show. With Shopify, a lot of the more advanced discount options rely on third-party apps. So if you want things like cart-level discounts, quantity breaks, tiered pricing, or automatic discounts for certain customer groups, we'll typically be adding apps into the mix. It works well, but it does mean you're building out functionality piece by piece. BigCommerce approaches this a little differently. Many of those same discount tools like cart-level promotions, coupon codes, and automatic discounts for specific customer groups are built directly into the platform. So you can set those up without needing to install anything extra, which keeps everything more centralized. Now, When we shift over to payment options, Shopify pulls ahead. It supports over 100 payment providers, giving customers a wide range of ways to check out using whatever method they are most comfortable with. BigCommerce still offers solid coverage, but with around 65 pre-integrated payment gateways, it's not quite as expansive. And then there's SEO, which is critical if you want people to actually find your store. Shopify gives you solid control here. You can customize product titles and descriptions, edit URLs, add keywords, and manage blog content in a way that feels intuitive, it's flexible without being overly technical. Now, BigCommerce also comes equipped with strong SEO tools, including optimized URLs, built-in microdata, and automatic URL adjustments. So from a search visibility standpoint, both platforms give you the essentials you need to compete. Now, when you are building an online store, security is not the place to cut corners. Saving a few dollars up front is never worth risking customer trust later on. So how do these two platforms stack up? Shopify takes security very seriously. Every store comes with SSL encryption, which protects sensitive customer data during checkout and transactions. On top of that, their software is continuously updated and regularly audited to stay ahead of potential vulnerabilities. Shopify is also PCI DSS Level 1 certified, which is the highest standard in the payment industry. That certification means customer payment information is processed under strict security protocols that meet global compliance requirements. BigCommerce is right there in this category as well. It also provides SSL encryption, routine security updates, and follows industry best practices to maintain a protected environment for both store owners and customers. And just like Shopify, BigCommerce holds PCI DSS Level 1 certification. So when it comes to core security and payment protection, both platforms operate at the same top-tier level. Either way, you're getting enterprise-grade security built into the foundation of your store. And finally, let's look at multi-channel selling because most brands today aren't relying on just one storefront. Shopify makes it easy to connect your store to major online marketplaces and social media platforms. You can customize your storefront across different channels and create a consistent shopping experience, whether someone finds you on your website, Instagram, or another marketplace. Everything syncs in the background, including orders and inventory, which keeps operations organized and reduces the risk of overselling. BigCommerce also integrates smoothly with major platforms like eBay, Amazon, and Walmart. It supports social channels such as Instagram and Facebook as well, and includes strong omni-channel tools like centralized order management, inventory syncing, and detailed reporting. So from a functionality standpoint, it's built to handle multi-channel selling just as confidently. Now, both platforms cover a wide range of sales and marketing needs, but if your focus is scaling aggressively and managing higher sales volume across multiple channels, Shopify may have a slight edge in terms of overall ecosystem and scalability. So, after really putting Shopify and BigCommerce side by side, it's clear they're similar in how they support new e-commerce business owners. Both platforms are designed to help beginners launch clean, professional-looking stores without needing a technical background. Shopify stands out for how intuitive everything feels. It's easy to navigate, easy to set up, and that simplicity is a big reason why so many first-time store owners gravitate towards it. BigCommerce, on the other hand, brings more built-in power right out of the gate. You get stronger native tools, but there's a bit more of a learning curve to unlock everything it offers. At the end of the day, the right choice really depends on what matters most to you. If you value simplicity and you want to get up and running quickly, Shopify may feel more like a natural fit. If you prefer having more advanced features built directly into the platform and you don't mind spending some time exploring the back end, BigCommerce could be the better move. And that wraps up this video. I hope you found it helpful, and if you did, please like and subscribe to see more videos just like this. And as I mentioned earlier, check the links below for the best deals available right now. And if you are interested in working with us or sponsoring a future video, just reach out using the email in the description below. Finally, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Finally, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.